Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a todos. Good afternoon and welcome everyone. Welcome to a community that is dedicated to providing spiritual tools for living a happy and full life. My name is Karina Shear, and I am the Spiritual Director and Founding Minister here at the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta. I would like to welcome everyone for joining us today, Sunday, December 26, 2021. We are continuing with our annual theme, which is Timeless Wisdom, Evolutionary Vision. And the topic for this month of December has been Journey of Becoming. The topic for this week is The Light of a New Dawn. We open each week with a spiritual practice called affirmative prayer, also known as spiritual mind treatment. And this is a powerful tool and a practical tool that shifts our consciousness so that we are open and available to accept the good that is already present in our life. It aligns our thoughts with all good. So let's move into today's service with intention, as we do each week, with a reading from the Creative Thought magazine. Today, I'll be reading from December 26, 2014. Spiritual mind treatment is always done in the first person. So I invite you to close your eyes and take these words as your own, if you so choose. Spirit is infinite and absolute. With no beginning and no end, I am absorbed by this truth and surrender to the limitless of creation. There is nothing that is not woven with creative intelligence, and I know right here and now that this perfection is woven within me. The energy and light of the divine are coursing through my veins, and I am the infinite. I know with certainty and faith that the power and presence of the one mind can divinely guide me. The light of the light is shining so brightly through my experience that I can see only it. My heart and mind are connected, and my life is filled with beauty, love, joy, light, and abundance. Many opportunities to explore my highest and best self are provided to me. I am open and receptive to the infinite potential that exists within me. I accept that I am spiritually magnificent, and I present this truth to the world. I express myself freely and lovingly in all that I do. I know that as these words are expressed, a deep sense of unconditional gratitude fills every part of my being. I am grateful for the infinite expressing through me at all times, and for the law of mind that makes it so. I release it and let it be so, and so it is. And that was originally submitted by Reverend Stephanie St. Amon. So now let's together review our purpose, vision, and mission statements. We have a grand purpose here each week. And that is to awaken and celebrate diversity and to love and serve our community. This purpose is supported by our vision, which is to educate and support each other so we can create the life we desire that works for us right now. And we do this by means of our of our mission, which is to provide spiritual tools for personal growth and transformation. And so once again, I would like to welcome everyone. Please know that we honor all faiths and all traditions so that everybody is welcome here, no matter where your background is. Know that you are on the right path. If you are here for the first time or new to this teaching, we teach a philosophy and honor all faiths. So please know that everyone is welcome and we value and appreciate every one of you. We teach a philosophy called Science of Mind, and it's a teaching based on new thought and ancient wisdom. We offer spiritual tools and principles to promote spiritual and personal growth. We've experienced this already with our opening spiritual mind treatment. And like I mentioned, we honor diversity in all aspects so that we can see and appreciate the great oneness that already exists everywhere and within everyone. When Dr. Ernest Holmes founded this teaching in the 1920s, he had studied both Eastern and Western spiritual texts in order to create the science of mind, which focuses on the individual use of thoughts and this powerful thing called the mind. When asked to provide a concise definition of the science of mind teaching, he had replied that it is a correlation of laws of science, opinions of philosophy, and revelations of religion applied to human needs and aspirations. Each week, we offer a service with an inspirational message. And we are now meeting on Sundays at noon at Winston's Bar and Grill, Calle Peru, number 1231, right next door to the Shell gas station. And hang out with us after service for some good food and great conversation with like-minded people. Today, being Boxing Day, Winston's is closed for their staff to be together with their family. For next week, which will be New Year's Day, I will post if we will be meeting in person or if we will be on Zoom again. So if you have any questions or comments, you can post them wherever it is you are watching the replay, or chat with me in person, or you can send me a direct email and I'll be sure to respond. This week, our evolutionary vision is this. We envision a world in which we live and grow as one global family that respects and honors the interconnectedness of all life. A world where this kinship with all life prospers and connects through the guidance of spiritual wisdom and experience. And our timeless wisdom for this week is that we believe the ultimate goal of life to be a complete freedom from all discord of every nature, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. This journey comes to an end, but we know that it is simply the beginning of another cycle and another year. At each solstice, there is a stillness, a few days pause between the dwindling light and the lengthening days to follow. And this is a time to sit and be with ourselves right where we are, listening to that still small voice as it speaks, giving ourselves over to the mystery. This year fades into the new as the night subtly yet suddenly becomes dawn. As visionary leaders, what dawn chorus sings for the next journey? What magic does the sunrise offer? And how are we now called to fulfill the promise of the vision? hearts filled with gratitude and enthusiasm as the new day breaks. And we have a moment to collect ourselves before this journey continues. Today, December 26th, is the first day of Kwanzaa, celebrating the principle of unity. We remember our divine unity with all beings and simply with all. In you, each and every one of us, are the unique, divine, perfect, unrepeatable way life expresses. Know it and act like it. As you live from this consciousness, you manifest joyous possibilities and unified conditions into existence. It is through right thought and belief that you greatly influence your environment. Know this. Release the weapons of mass distraction and live from your divinity now. It is a good use of our divine humanity to learn from past experiences, be present, and plan for and create our future. Last year, I spent Christmas Day visiting with my son and daughter and their significant others on Zoom. We even had guest appearances by all the family pets. It was as close as we were going to get to being there in person. I asked my kids what their favorite memory of Christmas is. They both said they looked forward to receiving their special Christmas tree ornament, a family tradition I started when they were babies. Something ordinary, yet magical. For me, it still seems odd not to have snow for Christmas. So it is challenging for me to get into the festive spirit. But Christmas isn't just about the snow, and I'm not in a rush to get back to it. The decorations under the tree isn't everything that Christmas is. It is about the consciousness. And we are always mindful that we get clear about the what and leave the how up to spirit. It is easy to miss the magical moments of synchronicity, wisdom, clarity, and peace. Being mindful daily and reflecting on what new ways we can experience love, joy, and peace showing up allows us to become more and more receptive to the infinite divine truth that is ever present, awaiting our recognition of it. Open the door of your heart and your mind and welcome in the good and say yes to life. In her book, Revealing Your Extraordinary Essence, Reverend Cynthia James wrote this. Every person on this planet has the ability to express and radiate these qualities. The people we place on pedestals are simply the people who remember that they have an extraordinary essence. I am the ancestor the future generation speaks of. Meeting the ancestors of the future is as easy as looking to the next person beside you, in front of you in the grocery store, delivering packages to your home, marching and speaking out. You, beloved, are the future ancestors. Who you are and what you do and what you say now directly impacts and affects life in the days and years to come. How do you think about humanity? How you treat yourself and others speaks volumes as to the kind of ancestor you will be remembered as. Will you be the ancestor spoken of as blazing the trail for growth, or the bridge burner? You never know when you create a memory. What memories are you consciously creating? We envision a world in which we live and grow as one global family that respects and honors the interconnectedness of all life. A world where this kinship with all life prospers and connects through the guidance of spiritual wisdom and experience. These words following are from the song Under One Sky. Knowing there's a place for us where we can all be free. Every day is a gift we get to better someone's life. We can all do our part to live in harmony. It is said that music is the soundtrack to our lives. The words and melodies of songs impress upon our minds and hearts the joys of growing up, dating, love, and pain. Music is a witness of that which is awaited, that which is, and all that was. As that is, so what Dawn Chorus sings for the next journey. Is the song my guidance, calling me into its splendor? What lyrics am I singing over and over again? Am I singing of letting go of this year and starting all over again? Am I singing of some goodness in the great by and by? Start singing the tune of dwelling in the presence and being the unique, unrepeatable way life expresses as you now. What is the title of the song that sings for your journey? Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith said this: don't look for your dreams to become true. Look to become true to your dreams. Kwanzaa, which starts today, is the day to celebrate and focus on Umoja. The Swahili word Umoja means unity. Kwanzaa is an observation of the values they enjoy. The values include family, community responsibility, commerce, and self-improvement. Kwanzaa means first fruits, and this time of year is the time to celebrate the harvest. In other words, it is time to be present, unified, and enjoy that which was planted, nurtured, and harvested. Honor the plans of the past for the future. Be present when planting seeds, nurture them, and enjoy them. Notice the great balance of the time we spend planning for the future, the time we spend sowing for the future, the time we must be present watching the unspooling and growth, and the time we spend celebrating the gift of the work. Celebration requires a certain amount of time looking back into the past, assessing the things that contributed to the bounty and the things that did not. Some time is spent reflecting on the past, but in respect to the celebration of the present gift. Do not dwell too long in the past. Do not dwell too long in the future. Find the just right moment so you can be fully present, living in the now. In Creative Mind and Science, Ernest Holmes wrote this: every person is surrounded by a thought atmosphere. This mental atmosphere is the direct result of thought, which in its turn becomes the direct reason for the cause of that which comes into our life. Pause and celebrate small moments of joy, to experience the wonder of life, and to be awed by the magical life is to know the presence of the infinite, not just during prayer or spiritual practice, but also the possibility of living magical moments with the people in your life, slowing down and being open to the magic of who we are together, letting us be an effortless revelation of spirit. Notice the small ways we come together in the spirit of life that impact our life in a big way. Yesterday, I took time out to call many of my friends and family and the close friends that I consider family so that we can catch up and share this time of year together. If we can't be there in person, a phone call is an easy and a best way of connecting with loved ones. I hope you took the time to do this as well. So in closing, find the perfect dwelling or the perfect balance of dwelling in the past, the future, and the present. Know that you are perfect life in human form. Be free from all discord and consciously make moves today that bless you and blesses future generations. You are the ancestor our future is depending on. Write and sing the song of splendor as you live fully in your perfection. And that brings us to our affirmation of the week. Life is all I am, and all I am is life. And now is our time for giving back what you are spiritually fed. All donations are gratefully received through our PayPal on our website or by mailing in a check. If you go to our website, www.cslpv.org, on the landing page, you will see a donate button. And when you click on it, you will be directed to PayPal, where you can donate in whichever manner you decide is best for you. Alternatively, if you would like to still send in a paper check, you can deliver them addressed to CSLPV number 403, 2125 Birch Road, Kelowna, BC, B1Y8N1. And so now, if you would like to join me in our offertory affirmations. I know that my giving blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give and receive. I do give eternal thanks for the abundance that is mine to share. So if you would like to have a one-on-one connection for a spiritual mind treatment to assist you with change or whatever you are experiencing in life right now, please connect with me. If you would like to commit to being a member of CSLPV for the upcoming year, or if you would like to be on our board of trustees, please contact us so that we can send you the current forms. I'd also like to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. If you are interested in learning more about the science of mind teaching, we are offering courses in the new year in Puerto Vallarta as well as online, and also some workshops. So connect with me to find out about the details. And let's continue practicing peace. we can each be a force for peace and nonviolence. Our words and our actions can create ripples of peace all around us and beyond. Peaceful living includes acting with compassion, kindness, and consideration. And it also includes standing up against injustice. So thank you for coming and sharing this time together. May peace and love be with you. Blessings to all, and may all your dreams come true for the new year. Namaste.